Hey, Lions fans. One Pride. I'm Derek, and I'll update you on everything happening in Detroit. In an off-season charged with anticipation and high stakes, the Detroit Lions are meticulously retooling their roster in the wake of a disappointing playoff exit. With their eyes fixed firmly on a Super Bowl run, the team is exploring bold moves that could redefine their defensive landscape and enhance their on-field production. The narrative is thick with potential blockbuster deals and savvy draft maneuvers, each carrying the promise of transforming the team's fortunes. As tensions build and decisions loom, each move is weighed not only for its immediate impact, but also for its long-term ramifications on the Lions' championship aspirations. Let's dive into the core components of their offseason plan and the trade targets that could spark a seismic shift in the franchise's future. Firstly, I ask for your help. Leave a like. Many of you watch our content daily and forget to click the thumbs up. This is a humble way to support us. It costs nothing and helps us a lot. I'm grateful to you. Thanks. The Detroit Lions are navigating an off-season teeming with potential trade opportunities as they aim to fortify their defensive unit. Central to these discussions are two surprising names who stand out as viable trade candidates, each carrying a distinct set of attributes that could unlock valuable assets for the franchise. On one side of the equation is veteran cornerback Amik Robertson. In his inaugural season with Detroit, Robertson posted a noteworthy 62.2 PFF coverage grade alongside an exceptional 89.7 grade in run defense. His performance has not gone unnoticed, and his experience, despite turning 27 this coming July, positions him as a seasoned presence amidst a youthful defensive core. The Lions have been investing in emerging talents like Ennis Rakestraw Jr., Terrion Arnold, Brian Branch, and Kerby Joseph, whose potential may be better realized with increased playing time. Although the acquisition of DJ Reed has dominated headlines, the prospect of trading Robertson looms as a strategic option. Such a move could expedite the development of the younger players, providing them with ample on-field opportunities, especially given that additional depth has already been secured through one-year contract signings like Avonte Maddox and Rock Ya-Sin. In stark contrast stands linebacker Alex Anzalone, a trade possibility that, while less expected, is equally compelling. Anzalone's role as the senior leader within his position group cannot be overstated. Entering the final year of his contract, his contributions have been critical to the Lions' defensive scheme. Throughout the season, Anzalone has been instrumental in key moments, such as neutralizing offensive threats like T.J. Hockenson in a pivotal Week 18 matchup. His on-field performance has earned accolades from not only Coach Dan Campbell, but also from quarterback Jared Goff, both of whom have lauded him as the quarterback on defense. Anzalone's blend of leadership, intensity, and on-field acumen has made him an indispensable asset. However, his veteran status also raises the prospect that trading him for a substantial return could inject new energy into the team and invigorate the fan base. The Lions front office is thus confronted with a critical decision: whether to retain the experienced Anzalone to guide the defense or to leverage his value in a trade that could potentially accelerate the development of their younger stars. With the clock ticking down to the 2025 NFL Draft, the Lions' strategy may well involve targeting a highly promising edge rusher to complement their defensive efforts. One standout prospect in these deliberations is Marshall's Mike Green. Green's final collegiate season was nothing short of explosive. He recorded an FBS best total of 17 sacks, which has catapulted him into first-round draft consideration. According to insights from Fox Sports' Ralph Acciano, a fascinating scenario could unfold where the Lions orchestrate a trade back with the Super Bowl champion Eagles. Under this plan, Detroit would secure Green with the number 32 selection while the Eagles, in return, select offensive tackle Josh Simmons. Analysts are abuzz with the potential impact that Green could have on alleviating the immense pressure placed on star pass rusher Aiden Hutchinson. Nevertheless, uncertainties persist regarding whether Green can translate his collegiate dominance into immediate NFL success, a factor that weighs heavily on the franchise's short-term goals. Yet, even as the promise of a dynamic rookie like Mike Green tantalizes the organization, the need for seasoned veteran leadership remains unresolved. The Lions are caught in a strategic dilemma. Should they rely solely on the emerging talents in a deep draft class, or should they also pursue a proven veteran edge rusher to serve as a stabilizing force? This decision carries significant implications for the team's immediate competitiveness. Balancing the high ceiling of youthful prospects against the reliability of established players is a nuanced task, particularly for a team striving to maintain its Super Bowl aspirations. The ongoing debate underscores the importance of securing not just any edge rusher, but one whose skill set and experience can seamlessly integrate with the team's overall defensive scheme. Delving deeper into the available trade options, experts have evaluated several scenarios that could provide the Lions with the immediate production needed at the edge. Among the most discussed trade ideas is the acquisition of New York Giants' Kayvon Thibodeaux, a prospect who was drafted just 3 picks after Aiden Hutchinson in the 2022 NFL Draft. Although Thibodeaux's career has yet to consistently live up to the lofty expectations placed on him, his potential remains a tantalizing prospect for a franchise in need of veteran guidance and pass rushing prowess. In his best season to date, Thibodeaux managed to notch 11.5 sacks and record 12 tackles for loss while appearing in all 17 games, a solid performance that hints at the ceiling he might reach under optimal circumstances. However, his journey has not been without setbacks, as his production has been somewhat inconsistent. Pro Football Focus's Mason Cameron has argued that, despite the robust crop of edge rushers available in the draft, the Lions' win-now mentality might compel them to pursue a trade that can deliver immediate returns. Thibodeaux's status as a veteran leader and his familiarity with high-pressure situations make him a compelling candidate in this regard. Nevertheless, several practical challenges complicate the prospect of acquiring Thibodeaux. The New York Giants face their own internal decisions regarding his future, notably the pending 5th-year option decision and potential contract extension negotiations. These factors could elevate Thibodeaux's trade value considerably, possibly necessitating significant assets, such as a day 2 draft pick, to make any deal viable. Furthermore, the Giants' reluctance to part with a player who still holds considerable potential might render the trade scenario increasingly unlikely. In essence, while the idea of bringing Thibodeaux to Detroit is enticing on paper, the complexities of executing such a trade pose a formidable barrier. Despite these challenges, the exploration of Thibodeaux as a trade target underscores the Lions' broader strategic imperative to secure a blend of youth and experience that will ensure their competitive edge in the years ahead. Whether through the drafting of a high-impact rookie like Mike Green or the pursuit of a seasoned veteran capable of immediate production, the franchise is clearly committed to addressing its defensive vulnerabilities head-on. This dual approach not only offers a pathway to short-term success, but also lays the foundation for sustained excellence on the field. What's your take on the Lions' potential trade moves? When it comes to the edge rusher dilemma, should Detroit go all in on a rookie like Mike Green or push for a proven player like Kayvon Thibodeaux? I want to know your analysis in the comments. Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community and let's strengthen the Lions. Until the next video,